Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, this is an example. This example is taken from your workbook, page 71. Now when you have three fractions to compare, look at the first one, A part. The bigger denominator, that is 6, is not it's not multiple of 5. Also it's a multiple of 3, but it's not a multiple of 5, right? So in this case, you have to find out the lowest common multiple for three denominators. That means which will be their common multiple. Now see, I found out it's like 5 times 6 I got 30, and 3 times 10 I got 30, and 6 times 5 I got 30. That means 30 is their common multiple. Okay, so that's we find out to make the denominators same. Now this is an easy way to get the lowest common multiples. That's in math we call LCM, right? Okay, this is an easy way. This is an easy way to find out LCM. Now see LCM of all the denominators, 5, 3, 6. So I start with the most simple number, that is 2. So 2, I cannot divide 5 by 2. I cannot also divide 3 by 2. I can divide 6 by 2 without the remainder. That is 3 times 2 by 3 times 2, I get 6, right? So that's why. Now I can choose now there isn't anything which can be divisible by 2, so I move to 3. So 3 divided by this whole row, and then I cannot divide 5. I can divide 3, that is 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 1, 3. Now there isn't anything I can divide by 3, so I move to 5. So since there isn't anything I can divide by 4 as well, so 5 I divided by the whole row, so it will be 5 times 1, I get 5, 5 times. Now here all already divided, so I will just carry the ones here. That's how we do the LCM. Now I take all these numbers and multiply 2 times 3, and then 3 times 5, so I get 30. So this is a simple way to find out what is the common multiple of all these denominators when denominators are not multiple of each other. Okay, now that means I have to make all those denominators 30. Now let's see, if I make 30, that means the equivalent fraction for 1 over 5 will be, that is 5 times 6, I get 30, right? So I have to multiply the numerator also by 6. That will be 6 over 30 for this one. For next one, 3 times 10, I get 30, right? So my numerator, 10 times 1, I get 10. Likewise, the equivalent fraction for 1 over 6 is 5 over 10. So now I can compare all three fractions because the denominators are same. Now see which one has a bigger numerator, 10, right? Therefore, this 1 over 3 probably will be the greatest one. And then what is the next bigger numerator? 6, right? So that will be the next one, and then the least one is this. And the B part, the denominator is already made equal, so that's actually the task with this comparative fraction. We have to make the denominators same when their numerators are not same, so we cannot compare them, that's why. So we have to make the denominator same. So luckily the B part, that all the denominators are same. When the denominators are same, we just look into the numerator, which one is the bigger numerator. So in this case is 9, so 9 over 11 will be the greatest one, and 7 over 11 will be the next one, and 2 over 11 will be the next one. Now look at the denominators. Now this time we found the bigger denominator. The biggest one among 3 is 6, right? Is a multiple of 2 as well as 3. So it's easy again. Now that means we have to multiply So we have to make all the denominators 6. That means 2 times 3 we get 6, right? So 2 times 3 we get 6. So we have to get the equivalent fraction. Therefore 3 times 1 we get 3. So 3 over 6 will be the equivalent fraction for this. We are going to make all the denominators equal, that is 6. Next one, we don't have to change because already the denominator is 6. And for this it will be the equivalent fraction this. Now the denominators are same. Now we can compare. Let's compare. So 5 is the bigger one. So 5 over 6 will be the biggest one from the original fractions. And then 1 over 2 will be the next one because it has the next biggest numerator. And then the other one will be this. And the D part. So 8, like C part, 8 is a multiple of 2 as well as 4. So let's make all the denominators 8. Now this will be the equivalent fraction for the first one because we don't have to change anything since the denominator is already 8. Now this one, 2 times 4 we get 8. Therefore we have to multiply numerator by 4. That is 4 times 1, 4. Now this one, 4 times 2 we get 8, so we have to multiply numerator by 2 since we are multiplying denominator also by 2 to get 8. So we have to multiply numerator by 2, we get 6. So now we compare. We get the highest, we get the biggest numerator as 7, so this is probably the greatest fraction. And then 6 is the next biggest numerator, so 6 we get it from 3 over 4, the original one. And then the other one. I hope it's clear to you how to compare even when there is 3 fraction given.